Festive Avacado.
Hi everybody. Guess what? I mentioned it before, but this is it. We're doing charity streaming. Bro, my man. Let's definitely hang out soon. Might be a little different from our old weekend long benders, but it'll still be fun. Exchange a couple more Hey, you did your math right! Hey! Yay! We can exchange a couple more messages and he logs off to prep for the game. I should see if Amanda wants to join me. I walk over to Amanda's room and knock on the door. Yeah, Amanda Panda. She good? She looks like she's been crying. Like your freaking eyes are like red. Were they always like that? I open the door and find Amanda sitting cross-legged on the floor, surrounded by magazine and newspaper clippings. She seems to be making some sort of art piece, but her eyes are a little puffy, almost as if she's been crying. Hey, are you alright?
I'm fine.
Oh, yeah, I'm fine. I just got sad because I realized that dogs are too often killed off in movies to elicit emotional reactions from the audience instead of being given the respect they deserve. It's not right. Are you sure that's all you're upset about? If there's, anything going on, I just want you to know that I'm here for you, and I'll always be here for you. Whenever you need a shoulder to cry on or a strong dad to go kick someone's butt, I'm only a phone call away. Thanks, Popsicle. I appreciate that. But I'm fine, really. I'm unconvinced, but I'll stop badgering her about it. I'm sure she'll tell me when she's ready. What you working on? Just a collage for class. We're supposed to make a piece that represents our goals for the future. Take a look at her collage. That's a lot of dogs. It's mostly dogs, yeah. Did you need something? Craig invited us to a softball game. Want to go?
Oh, no.
Remember that one time you signed me up for softball and you bought me all the gear and you just took me to the first game, then someone hit a ball towards me and I just ran off the field crying? Dude, more Claire lore. Can't drop the lore. Actually, that maybe that'll be one of my emotes. Maybe I'll make a lore emote because I love that fucking lore emote. I always love dropping it wherever like people tell anything about their past. I'm like, lore. That is the same thing with soccer. I had a friend growing up. Was it the friend I did swimming lessons with? Her name was Morgan. Yeah, I'm like 99% sure it was her. Okay. So we did swimming lessons together, but she also did soccer. I was really into soccer. And I'm like, I want to play soccer because Morgan plays soccer. Then I went to a practice and I realized it wasn't just like you play a soccer game. You actually have to practice, I remember the only thing I really remember is they had the cones. You had to like move through the cones and like kick the ball or whatever. And I went to that one practice and I'm like, this shit sucks. So there's a playground nearby, and I ran away to the playground. And then practice ended. Nobody saw that I had just left because I wasn't really part of the team. I was just kind of like testing it. So nobody even noticed I was just gone. Yeah, and you came to pick me up. My mom came to pick me up, and they're like, where the fuck is my daughter? And I was just on the playground going, dee-dee-dee-dee-dee. I didn't give a shit. I was just like, okay, I can leave. I didn't fucking know. Honestly, I think the only thing I really remember about that memory is trying to kick the ball through the cones and being like, this shit sucks. I'm leaving. I don't really remember you fighting me. I don't remember the playground. I don't remember anything else other than that. I just remember that feeling of doing that and being like, I hate this. Anyways. And then you hid in the dugout and would scream if I tried to pick you up? Yes. I was afraid of baseballs, and I thought you were a gigantic sentient softball. So does that mean you don't want to go? Amanda gets up and looks me dead in the eyes. Determined.
Aww.
I'm finally ready to face my fears head on. Let's do this. Bum, 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 bum. Amanda and I make the short drive out to the local softball field. For a kids' softball game, it's pretty packed. We clamber up the bleachers and take our seats on the top row. I don't see Craig anywhere.
Ugh.
That was a little glitch out there. Cool. So when do the kids start crying and running off of the field? You know that your relationship with softball is different from everybody else's relationship with softball, right? Okay, but if I don't see some kids cry, I'm going to be pretty disappointed. For nostalgia purposes, of course. So that was a good one. I got baby one coming out. Ooh. Ooh, ah, ah. For nostalgia purposes, of course. Not because I take joy out of children fighting for my amusement. Definitely not that. The game starts and the kids run out into the field. I see Craig by the dugout with a clipboard. He has River strapped to his chest, as per usual. There's a guy in a pancake costume doing jumping jacks across the field. I guess that's the mascot. Reading the kids' brightly colored jerseys, I see that it's the Maple Bay Flapjacks against the Pinewood Ocelots. Go Flapjacks?
Hi.
Can you... Honestly, not a bad way. Like, I'm glad we're raising money and doing all this stuff. I just can't wait for Pride Month to be over so I can take down this stuff and I can put my art up. Because that's what I was waiting for. Because I'm like, I don't really have anywhere to put it. And I think I do want a cork board, but it's not going to go here. And I want it nice and, like, seeable on stream. If I do a cork board, it's probably going to be, like... I actually don't know where I put one. Or a whiteboard. Maybe I think that's what I was thinking. It was a whiteboard. But I think I'd have it more here where you can't really see it. That's why I'm like, I'll wait to put my art up and also just figure it out. But I can't wait. I want all my art here. And I think how cool my stream's gonna look. When this whole wall is art. And then I think over here, I'm gonna do my video game posters. That's what I'm thinking. And then I'm gonna flex my office. I'm gonna have the coolest office in the fucking world. Yeah! Like I was trying to do a nice Dean scream there, without being too loud. It kind of came out fucking... Yeah! Choke up on the bat, Miranda. Yeah, Miranda, square up. How much do you know about softball? Enough to know that our balls are relatively hard despite their name.
Huh?
Yelling is fun.
Yeah.
Give it a shot because it's cathartic. What are you willing to sacrifice to win? Leave it all on the field, Miranda. If you want this, you're going to have to bleed for it. Who I assume to be Miranda's father gives me a dirty look. I shoot it back at him. That attitude is going to bring Miranda to deal. Dad, please don't fight any other dads while we're out here. We did a couple of innings of softball. They aren't ready for the major leagues yet, but Craig's trained his team pretty well. It seems like he's really good with kids. God, why is my nose is so, like, it's so runny? Like, every time I stream, I feel like it's, like, maybe it's because I have the headphones, like, kind of echo, you know? But that's all I can, like, hear and feel. I mean, right now it kind of feels like I'm having, like, an allergic reaction. Like, I don't know what is happening. Cake stand Craig is good with kids. Wow.
Huh.
It's amazing how hard they're hitting the ball, and no one has run off the field crying yet. Amanda, dear, you have to let it go.
Mm.
Let what go? I'm perfectly fine. The opposing team is up to bat. They hit a fly ball out into center field. The tiny little girl tries to get under the ball, but misses her glove, and it hits her straight in the forehead. Oh no. See, it's completely justifiable fear. The girl plops down the grass and starts crying. Craig makes a beeline to her, checking her forehead and comforting her until her parents arrive. He carries her off the field as she sobs. Man, it's strange to think about how this was the guy who once backflipped off a roof into a pool while shotgunning a beer. He's so responsible now. The game resumes after the girl calms down a bit, and we watch a couple of more innings. Craig teams is crushing the other team in the ninth inning. The Ocelots seem to have given up by this point. I see one outfielder eating fistfuls of grass. Yummy! I love a nice cow outfielder. A batter on the other team knocks a foul ball into the stands. I follow the trajectory and... Oh no, it's coming straight for me. Heyo, Dragon Lord. Have fun a-lurkin'. We're just trying to fuck some dads. I'm guessing you just got off work, so go eat, go rest, go relax. I think I just had an ad right when you came in, so if you're not subbed, I'm so sorry. Actually, no, I think you are. You have the star, right? Yeah. Okay. I'm so sorry. I wanted to get a privacy protector at my little window because our things are so close, but also like spy on the fucking neighbors. There's some random kid I've never seen before out there. I guess they're having like more family over because they had them over for Father's Day, and I assumed they left, but there's still like all these random people that just keep going onto their porch, and I'm like, who the fuck are these people? But on the bright side, it's not a preschool anymore. It's not screaming kids every day from like 10 to 12ish, and then 4 to 5 there was like 10 screaming kids. Like it's like 15. I guess. I don't know. Preschool's over. Thank God. Anyways, okay. Oh no. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. I close my eyes and brace for impact. Did I really get hit? I open my eyes and look over to see Amanda holding the softball, staring at it in amazement.
Hey.
I caught the ball. You saved me.
Yeah.
I caught the ball. Dad, I caught the ball. You did it, Amanda. I faced my fears and I defeated the softball. I can do anything. Amanda and I share a big hug. It's a tender moment that I don't think anyone else watching really understood. I'm proud of you, kiddo. The game ends and Craig's team are declared. Craig's team. Wait. That's not proper. Hold on. It should be Craig's with an apostrophe. Team. Craig's team is declared the victors. Are declared the victors? That one's. The game ends and Craig's team are. It should be is. I think. No, it could be are because, like, okay, I'm trying to remember this English. Because if you replace it with they are declared the victors, which makes sense, but singular in the sense that it's just one team. Fuck, I don't remember. Actually, maybe R might be right for that one, but this definitely should be apostrophe for Craig's. Craig's team are declared the victors. We sit patiently as the girls line up to shake hands. Great job, everyone. Walk over to the dugout to congratulate Craig, who's talking with some of the parents. Craig, great work, man. Oh. Thanks. We've been working hard all season. It's great to see it paying off. I'm so proud of all my girls. Speaking of which, have you met Briar and Hazel? Oh my god, there's the twins. Hello! Hey, killer playing out there. Yeah, you guys rule. Thank you. They're cute. You guys are twins, huh? So which one of you is the evil one? Hazel? Yeah, it's me. Good looking out. Do you guys ever pretend to be each other? I don't have a twin, but I think if I did, I would be doing that constantly. More lore, more Claire lore. There is twins, and I did like for a play once. What's it called? Like I did costume kind of stuff. I helped organize the costume room, and we picked out costumes, whatever, like backstage stuff. And there's two twins. They look very much alike. They both dressed very similar. They're both kind of like emo. They both would dye their hair. And yeah, they were twins. Obviously, they looked alike. And they didn't like try to differentiate themselves like that much. It wasn't like they dressed similar, like the exact same outfit kind of thing, or like matching, but they both have a similar vibe of like punk, emo, whatever you want to call it. And the one time I knew one better than the other one. So from behind, I went up and gave him a hug. I'm like, hey, how's it going? And the guy just looks at me like, I'm like, are you the other twin? Did I just hug the wrong one? He's like, yep. And I'm like, oh my god, I am so sorry. I just felt so bad. So I'm like, oh hey, I think his name was like Ben or something. I'm like, hey Ben, it's the wrong fucking one. I just like fucking really hugged this dude. I felt so bad. Everybody, donate in honor of them. I'm pretty sure both of them are also gay, so donate in honor of them for me fucking mixing them up like an idiot. I think eventually when they dyed their hair, like one had blue hair, one had green hair, so I was able to tell them apart. But I think at one point they both had the same like colored hair too. That's why I was like, shit, I don't fucking know. Let's see. Yeah, I take all of her math tests. And I usually throw rocks and stuff at people. Rocks and stuff when people get mad, I tell them I'm Briar. What? We will talk about this later. I need to blow my nose. I'm gonna just go off screen to blow a boogie out. Here. I got this. We're ready. Oh, it's not tall enough. I'll do it here, I guess. Here's your new streamer, everybody. But anyways, let's get back to fucking dads. Every time I speak, Craig is different. I don't know what the fuck to keep his voice at. Strudel, bro. I just got a couple more things to clean up and we can hang. Sounds good. Do you remember this, Chef? Do you remember my guy? Oh, jump scare. Just then, one of the moms jumps at the conversations. Fucking... Not so fast. We have to celebrate our win, Craig. I'm taking the whole team to get pizza.
Hi.
That voice that gives me... hi. God damn it. Oh, I don't know if I can. Nonsense. The girls won. What sort of celebration could we have without our fearless leader? She lays her hand on his shoulder and gives him goo-goo eyes. Man, this mom's laying on thick. Min and I share a look. Alright. Is it cool if my bro comes along? The Mom looks slightly put out, but covers it up with a smile. Of course! Fuck you, Janet. Where are we going? Thirsty's Pizza? What? What? It's a real place. We going to Thirsty's? An endless stream of girls clad in softball gear pile out of a minivan into a local pizza buffet, which is actually called Thirsty's Pizza. Amanda and I trail behind them with Craig. Madre, does this bring back any memories of your childhood? Of after a softball game getting some yummy food? Reminds me of all the awful pizza places we put, all the awful, can I read? Reminds me of all the awful pizza we put into our bodies back in the day. I remember how we used to just fold whole pies in half and put taco fillings inside. Okay, the best way to eat pizzas straight up is to take that slice and fold it in half. You know how, like, it's convenient, the things don't fall out? Like, you know, it's the way to do it. Pizzacos, I can never forget. How did we survive college? Our bodies were younger back then, more elastic, more able to handle the toxic waste we put inside of us. The good old days. The kids run around, playing arcade games and eating greasy food. Amanda and I jump onto a couple of slices of mediocre pizza. I don't like that sensual... Oh, like, what the fuck? Everybody donate. Give your money. Give the money to charity. I know you have money. I'm looking you in the eyes right now. I know you have money. Give it to charity. Do it. Hey, give me that give me a pizza. What? What did you say? Give me a pizza that? Oi. Oi. I mean, technically you are doing your own kind of charity, but it's more of charity to go travel somewhere. It's his own type of charity. No, absolutely not. I'm just kidding. I'm strictly eating salad here. Thanks for addressing the issue, Amanda. Dad. A different mom walks up to us, talking to Craig as if we weren't there. I'm gonna use the same voice. Craig, thank you so much for looking after our kids. My daughter tells me every day about how great you are. Oh, wait. Oh, I'm happy to look after them. Definitely helps when I have kids of my own. My eyes are watering, goddamn. Madre, are your allergies really bad right now? Because holy shit. It feels like just during the stream alone, my eyes are just like starting to like fucking burn. My nose is so runny. Is it because of the rain? Does rain make you have allergies? I'm gonna check the weather right now. Hey everybody, it's weather time. Let's check the weather together. Tornado watch? Okay. It's been so hard since Daniel left. I'm glad to know that my children have a strong male role model in their lives. Amanda and I look at each other again. Craig gets it from all angles, huh? Craig smiles sheepishly. Thank you so much, dude. Craig holds up his fist for a fist bump from the mom, and what I think is a maneuver to lighten up the conversation. He looks super uncomfortable. I should throw him a bone here. I'm gonna smoke scream Martha, whatever the fuck that means. Alright. I run back to my wingman days. I gotta run the blocking play. So Martha, it must get lonely without Daniel. You know, I also happen to be an eligible single father. I waggle my eyebrows at her. Pass. I remember that working better in the past. She turns her back to me and talks to Craig. So I'm taking Hazel and Briar tonight for the sleepover? Yep, they're pretty excited about it. It'll keep them out of trouble, right? Oh, of course, but I could always use help watching after everyone tonight. If you're not doing anything. It really does, yeah. It just kind of cracked me up. You're just... Wow, this lady's really going for the gold.
Hey!
It'd actually be nice to have a night to myself and River, but thanks for the invite. Martha, you might want to grab your child. She's stuffing pizza into a coin slot. Martha angrily turns her attention towards her daughter. Tiffany, not another arcade machine. I swear to give you have to buy it. Martha storms off towards her child. Yeah, I just come on to scream. I don't fit the setting at all. She seems nice. How'd you get, like, a picture of the asset, though, is my question. Did you just, like, screenshot it and, like, kind of remove the background? Yeah, the team is one big, weird family. It takes all sorts, right? Tiffany, don't eat the token. Blah, 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 blah. Tiffany's a stellar hitter. Phew, I finally think I have the time to talk to Craig now. Man, you're a busy guy, huh?
Oh.
Only on days like today, I hope. Dad!
Huh?
Hey, girls. Dad, can you help us beat our record in DDR? Is that not copyrighted? Or is it not copyrighted because it's an abbreviation? I feel like that should not be, like, legally allowed to be used. We told Adriana's dad that you could just drive him on the dance mat. Please help.
Oh.
You girls know I don't have my jukes anymore. But Dad... Craig looks at me like a hurt puppy.
I don't know.
Sorry, dudes. Duty calls. I promise we'll catch up in a bit. It's all good, buddy. Craig runs off with his daughters, and I'm left alone with mine. Man, I was really hoping to hang out with Craig more today, but it seems like he's getting dragged in every direction. It definitely wasn't like this in college. I feel like we might be the third wheel here.
Oh.
There's a worse place than an arcade to be left to your own devices. You're right. Wanna drop some coin on Pitball? You know it. The minute I pull up to a machine that's feeling pretty hot and get to work. I'm a little rusty, but the pinball wizard within me will never die. Pull out a decent score and the challenge man to top mine. Immediately she gets multi-ball. Looks like she takes after her father. Dude, pinball is fucking fun. I don't understand anything that goes on in it, but I'm just like, oh, look, I went to loop-de-loop. And some pinball machines are so cool. Like, I went to this barcade once, and there was a Lord of the Ring ones that had, like, full-on, like, fucking, like, little movie clips and shit. It was insane. You're pretty good.
Ugh.
Don't patronize me. Hey, just trying to pay a Amanda shushes me. She's in her zen zone. She fights valiantly, racking up points by the millions. She's this close to beating my score, but I feel honored just being able to watch. Whatever. You're friends with Craig, right? Janet from earlier walks up and leans on the pinball machine. Yeah, we went to college together.
Oh.
Please don't lean on my thing. Oh, that's so interesting. So you know if he's, like, available? Oh, I also don't know if I could say. Seriously, you're gonna make it tilt. Because it seems like so much work to watch after his kids. Don't think it'd be great if he... Lady, I swear to God. All of a sudden, a buzzer sounds and the game is over. Janet made the pinball machine tilt. I would beat that lady's fucking ass.
Huh?
You stone harpy. What?
Ugh.
I said I have to go over there now and put pizza in my mouth so I don't say anything. I said I have to go over there and put pizza in my mouth so I don't say anything that'll hurt your feelings. Okay, sorry. I thought I misread that. Amanda?
Hey.
Bro. There's so many voices. What's going on? Now's our chance. If we don't get out of here now, we're stuck here for the rest of the night. I wrangle Amanda to say some quick goodbyes with Craig. We head out of the pizza place, finally. Amanda promises that she'll keep the couch warm for me and heads home. Are we alone in the softball field? Hope you don't mind me bringing you back here, bro. Not at all, dude. It's good to finally get you all to myself for a second. River burps. Well, almost all to myself. Hold up. Craig walks up to the trunk of his car and pulls out 2 gloves and a softball. That's really funny. Have I committed a sin that I've never played Earthbound or Mother in any of those games? So I don't even know what song it might sound like. I mean, I really want to play them. They seem cool. I mean, people like them. Oh my god. I mean, I would like to. I'm a little stupid bitch. And I don't know how to run an emulator. 2, I'm like, oh, I want to play on the OG thing. And then you know how expensive that is to get those games? Oh, but you have to play the stupid... Okay, here's also the issue. You have to add it... Don't you have to add it to your Switch Online account? Because right now... I forgot, with a group of friends in college, we all agreed to get, like, Switch Online together. And I'm just still on their account, and I was going to pay them every year, but I didn't realize it, like, until after a while. Yeah, the Virtual Console, you have to, like, upgrade it to that point. I don't know if they upgraded it. And my friends have just been paying for it this whole time, and I never paid them again. I think I paid them that first year, and I just forgot that it was on their plan. So I'm, like, essentially mooching off of their Switch Online. So that also then mean talking to them, because I rarely talk to them anymore either. So I have to like message them and be like, hey, how's life? Also, can I pay you extra to buy the like to get the extra like upgraded version of the virtual like console, whatever the fuck. That's why I'm like, that's why I haven't done any of that. It's yeah, maybe one day, because I think when it first came out, one of them messaged me was like, hey, are you interested in this? I'm like, do whatever you want. Because that's when I realized, oh my god, I'm still in their fucking plan. I didn't realize it. I was like, oh, yeah, do whatever you want. If you want to pay the extra, go ahead. And I don't think we have it because I bought the Mario Kart DLC. I would have already had it if they had paid for the upgraded version. Let's see. Craig walks over to the trunk of his car and pulls out 2 gloves and a softball. Up for some catch? This might be less catch and more you throwing the ball and me running after it, but sure. I stand in the middle of the empty baseball diamond and start tossing the ball back and forth. I have a cooler in my car that we could grab, but there's only juice boxes in there. Man, fatherhood is strange.
Oh.
You're telling me? I can't believe I'm looking back on Craig Stand Craig days, reminiscing about it. Oh, is that us throwing? What the fuck is that noise? Okay. Those were some good times. I don't know anyone else who could pull off a rare horizontal cake stand. Okay. Maybe this really shows, I don't know, more about me and I think, okay, I've never seen someone do a cake stand. I know it's a thing. It's mentioned all the time, but that, like, I feel like it has to be, like, I only think of it like a movie thing. People mention it all the time in movies and the games or whatever. I've never seen that. Where does that happen? Only frat parties? I don't fucking know. Where do you just casually do that at? I've always been so confused by that, because, like, I remember the first time I heard it, I was like, what the fuck? I still don't. I've never seen any, like, proper footage or seen it live. I don't know. It was a feat of discipline, bro. Trust me. I haven't properly hung out with Craig in so long. I didn't even know where to begin. Ask about coaching softball. He liked that. So softball coach, the life you wanted, or is that the life that was thrusted upon you?
Oh.
I'll admit that I was hesitant at first. Brian and Hazel had so much energy, we just had to get them into sports. But no one was there to run the team. The more I did it, the more I saw how much it seemed to... Sorry, I just had like a fucking stroke. The more I did, the more I saw how much it meant to all the girls. I'm worried that there'll be a riot if I quit. I would also be afraid of the bunch of tiny children with... God damn it. It's happening again. I felt like I was going through this stream and I was able to fucking read. Give me a second. Let me reset my brain, I guess, and take a water. I'm gonna... Gotta fuck 'em all, Pokemon. Oh shit, what did I say? I don't know what the last thing I said was on here. That's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. I'm fine. Are you fine? You're fine. Thank you. We need to step up our quote game. Maybe I'm just not funny enough. Maybe that's why the quotes are so low. I'm not funny. I don't say funny tee-hee-ha-ha things. I need to step my game up. That's what I need to do. I gotcha. Okay. They're quick and they work as a team. I've trained them too well. They take you down like a pack of velociraptors. Is that how you spell that? Velociraptor? I guess so. That feels like it's spelled wrong. I'm also illiterate, so I don't know. They take you down like a pack of velociraptors on a T-Rex. Exactly. Ask about the business. He liked that one too. So you run a business now?
Hey.
Can I lean back and can you still hear me? Do I have to lean this close? Because I want to lean back. My back hurts. I've been walking and working the last few days. I'm sore. That was just for you. Yep, we sell fitness gear. Imports and exports mostly, but we're coming up with our own line of athleisure wear soon. I nod. I mostly use sweatpants for watching TV and not... You know, fuck, I feel like I see the mic. I don't think I'm speaking loud enough. I know, I mostly use my sweatpants for watching TV and not, you know, sweating. Sounds like he'd make a killing. Do you ever need athletic gear? I got your back. You could sponsor me. I'll rep your athleisure wear brand while I mow my lawn.
Oh.
That's the glamorous lifestyle we're catering to, yes. Ask about the kids. can't believe you're a father of 3.
Oh.
Neither can I. You know me. I'm an indecisive person. You switched your major 4 times. Yeah, I had no idea what I wanted to do with my life. But raising kids, when Briar and Hazel were born, it all finally made sense. It was like all the time I had to spend trying to figure things out led to them. God, that hurts my voice to talk like that. I've done that voice once and I regretted it. I don't know why I chose that again. It's the worst fucking voice ever. Couldn't be much happier about it. I don't think I ever cared about anything as much as I cared about them. I had the exact same feeling when Amanda was born. It was the best thing to ever happen to me. It could only be the only thing that ever happened to me, and I would still be proud of the life I lived. It's nice out here. Quiet. Is it nice enough for kissing? Is it time for some kissing? A little bit of kissing? Must be good to get away from the softball moms for a bit, huh?
I don't know.
Christ, Janet. Yeah, that was a lot. You off till Friday? Hell yeah. Are you still at school? Did you finally not graduate? Did you finally get out of class at least? Are you still sick too? Are you good? Last school ends on Friday? Hell yeah. And are you still on like 20 medicines? You're good? Hell yeah. Yeah, that was a lot. Are they always like that? You're on 3? That's better than before. I feel like I'm pretty sure before was like 7. Yeah. God damn. Actually, this wasn't nearly as bad. Yikes. I'm just so not interested. Well, what are you interested in?
I don't know.
Are we gonna fuck him? Is that about to happen here?
Oh.
3-1. That's good. At least, are you feeling better? Where you like? I don't know, like how do I say? Not medicine wise, but you just feel better in general. I don't know what your symptoms were before, but you're less like sleepy, I guess. I don't know. Get him? Did I fuck him? Peace and quiet. That hot silence.
Hey.
Christ. My ultimate sexual fantasy is sleeping in on a Saturday. Okay. But more seriously, I just can't go back into dating right now. I couldn't even if I wanted to. There's no time.
I don't know.
And I feel so uncomfortable trying to introduce a stranger into my girls' lives. They've already been through so much. I can't put them through that. Buddy, I hear you.
Oh.
So the moms can hit on me all they want, but the girls are my top priority. Was that eggplants? What the fuck? The rainbows will come along eventually. You don't have to rush it, man. Things will fall into place for you. And someday you're gonna find someone who cares about your kids just as much as they care about you.